In this video, I will be talking about how a defending team can get themselves out of a losing position. First off, what exactly is a losing position? Well, it's a situation where one team has the advantage, and the team with that advantage look like they are going to win, and in most cases, they will win. There are three really good metrics that we can look at to figure out whether a team is in a losing position. They are the man count, the time left, and the amount of map control the team has. As a general rule of thumb, simply getting aggressive is all that you can do when you're in a losing position. However, this aggression still needs to be controlled. The aggression needs to be directed. It needs to help the defenders, or even the attackers, gain critical map control. Simply going for a kill will often not work, because the better teams will trade them out. Today, we're going to have a look at the Pittsburgh Knights versus Rhythm game, in which the Knights found themselves in a losing position a lot of the time. That's where I think we can learn from the Knights. They seem to direct their aggression very well while they were on their defense. Our first example occurred during the 11th round. It's a 5v5 with around 40 seconds remaining. The first key difference is that the Knights have actually been able to reinforce the blue wall, something which had previously been left open and subsequently used against them in order to cover a plant. This allows the Knight to only worry about one or two entrances, one of them being the door. Even though it appears that Rhythm may actually be able to plant, the aggressive pushes of Mute and Smoke really throw off Rhythm. Even though the attackers just trade them all out, they created chaos and threw the attackers off. In the chaos, Malusi is actually able to pull off a flank from upstairs. Malusi then proceeds to win them the round and probably the entire game. This was a coordinated, directed, and well-timed aggressive push that was designed to really throw Rhythm off and help save a round that was probably destined to fall into a post plant. During round 9, Rhythm were able to gain quick map control as well as the opening pick due to the aggressive swing by Ace when Maestro was attempting to impact trick. This sort of spiraled out of control as the Knights became too aggressive, with Malusi dying in an ill-advised runout, as well as Mute dying in the bedroom, despite having already taken back closet control. This is a good example of overt aggression. Malusi didn't have to jump out, and even Mute didn't need to pick Attic in this position, particularly given that his teammate is playing a shield. We can also take away from that just getting aggressive isn't going to win you a round all of the time. You are still in a losing position, it's just a matter of making it a 50-50 instead of a 30-70. Lastly, I wanted to look at round 13. Once again, the Knights are defending basement, but are happy to get aggressive with their positioning, in a similar way that they did in round 11. Jaeger plays a really aggressive position in blue. Normally, this would be a bad position to play, as it is usually very easy to clear someone out from here. But it seems to stall the attackers out, preventing them from taking control's pillars until there is less than a minute left. This means that the attackers aren't able to destroy deployable shields, such as the one in hallway, which is destroyed when there is about 20 seconds left in the round. This also allows Smoke to play in an aggressive spot close to the door without the attackers being able to open the wall behind him or even drain him out. Now, I suppose that last round wasn't really an example of a team being in a losing position. The defenders didn't even have the man advantage, and they were able to slow down the pretty fast pace that Rhythm had been setting throughout the entire match, simply by getting more aggressive than them. It was something that I thought was interesting, and showed the value of playing just as aggressive. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to be more consistent with my videos now. It means you really don't have an excuse to not like the video and subscribe.